The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll have it first down past the 40. A huge play there right off the bat. 48 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
He's coming. Double up.
This is McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It was Jack Crawford who brought him down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Check three, check three, check three. Gun.
Now Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. To throw is Ryan.
And that's a run that
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Hey! Express! Hey, check 24. Express! Here we go. He's coming.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
45. 20. Strip that ball.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Oh, look at this play call. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
The 16-yard line.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Hey, check 24, check 24. Switch.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Run!
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the air now with Newton. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Set the tone, defense.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, express. 21. Scoop. Mike by four. Watch the slate. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, D.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
At the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Ready, play 25. Mike 54. No chance.
Well, now they'll try the end around. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
They'll run on first down. Freeman trying to run inside, but nothing there. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And it's caught. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
20.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. and they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
What we got? What we got? Check 50. Check 50.
Throwing is Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. Polardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. He goes 55 yards on the punt return. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Check Mike 45. Who that? 8. Mike 45. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball. 45. Mike 45.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll go out looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey! 45's the mark. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. That's it. 20. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
On first and 10, Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Gun. 45, Mike, 45. I got one. Check, 45.
Out of the gun, Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
22 go nowhere. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. Here we go.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Newton to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Deion Jones able to run him down for a loss of a yard. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 23 yards to pick up there. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Ready, 25. All day, every day, any day.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, express.
Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off near the 29. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Newton now to throw. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
Mike, hey, 59, ready? 59. Hey, Foxtrot. Let's go. Check 59, Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, alert 3.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Great.
From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. And Gano's kick is right through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened
That
there.
factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Bruce Irvin, credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Check, 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 check.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now Ryan. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Ready, blue 80, black 25. Get track, get track. Check, 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 check.
Again, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep downfield. It was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. Well, they took a shot there and tried to get it downfield, fourth quarter tie game.
Tried to get it in one chunk, didn't they? Wanted to get into field goal range, as you noted, but good reactions back deep, forcing the incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Ryan. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd and 9, Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Newton throwing complete to Samuel. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Kill. Hey! Tighten up.
Newton. And his throw is incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
This is McCaffrey on the give, and he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
A couple of 1st downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
I'm here all day. Check 50. Mike is 59.
That's what I do.
Hey, watch this. Shoot.
Now it's Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now a run from McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
At the Falcons' 31-yard line.
It's just me and you. 20. Check it back. Check it.
Now Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Check 45. 8. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
McCaffrey.
Hey, switch gears.
McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey in the final minute. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? Well, it got his man complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. He's back to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Just like that.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
He was covered by Trey Boston.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Watch 54, watch 54. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
One last shot for Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.